California winery out of Napa. It's owned by a Swiss multi-millionaire whose last name is Hess. Has a world-renowned art collection. Red wine, 3 grapes, Syrah, Petit Syrah, and Merlot. We get a wine from a monastery in California. It's out of the Russian background. It's cork finished, which I love, so I have to have a corkscrew, which is part of the tools of my trade. I'm a partner in Imbibe. Imbibe is a wine, liquor, and beer store. Yeah, so 2 uncles, the family's German-Swiss, and I had 2 uncles that had wineries, and so when I turned 16, I spent the entire summer in Europe. It made such an incredible impact on me that here my last name is on these bottles of wine. Therefore take the whole armor of God that you may be able to withstand in the evil day. It's the food of eternity, and it's bread and wine. Or having girded your loins with truth. For me to order the wine and bring it to church, everything that I do in the preparation for that is part of the work that I'm called to do. The priest is taking on the job of the eternal priest, which is Jesus Christ, and that this liturgy is, in fact, being done in the heavenlies.
Thine own of thine own, we offer.
When the priest says, "Thine own of thine own, we offer thee in behalf of all and for all," it's such a complete surrender. The body and blood, obviously, it's focusing in on the sacrifice that Christ made. It encompasses everything, and you just put basically the entire universe into that prayer. And then relaying that to how we are partakers of the gift of the Last Supper, and that these are the elements that Christ blessed to be the sign that we were to carry on until he was to return. And we don't know how long that's going to be, but we will always have wine, we will always have that bread. We start with the reds over here. We start with the islands of Sicily and Sardinia, and then we start with the heel of the boot and the toe of the boot. Keep moving up to the north, and you're going to go all the way up into the Alps. The most expensive bottle we have is $1,700, Chateau Petrus. The 2011 vintage is from Pomerol, which is in Bordeaux. It's a sub-appellation in Bordeaux. It's got beautiful fruit, dark fruits, but the structure, as I said, incredibly age-worthy. It's world class.